Well, it says we're live. We'll see if we are or not. Hey, everybody. It's Mama Best World. I'm doing my Vlogmas, and as you can see, I'm doing it from my couch in my den. And I know it's a little dark here. That may be a good thing because my face is so red and I'm running a fever, and that's the TV, the light from that. But I won't be talking very long or very loud because I've got a headache. And I was on Vinny G's show on his panel, but before all the nonsense and bullshit started, and we were talking, and he didn't know I had RA. He didn't know I had difficulty walking, and that, of course, my hands. Look, this one's really bad. I mean, it's just swollen up, and I can't get my rings off. But he said that he didn't know. He didn't know that I had to use a wheelchair sometimes, or a walker, or a cane. And that's because anytime I mention it, people are like, "Oh, you're playing the sick card. You're playing the sick card." I also have I'm severely brittle diabetic, type 1 diabetic, and which is the kind that you don't get from getting fat. It just makes you fat. But he didn't know all these things because I don't. When I go into other people's chats, I don't talk about, anything that's wrong with me. And I have a problem with people that do all the time because, honestly, it wears your ears out. And I don't want people to say, "Oh, you play the sick card. All you talk about is being sick." But it's not what I talk about. In fact, I avoid talking about it. But I'm going to talk about it today because y'all see my new pajamas. I love new pajamas. Pajamas are a favorite thing. And if you're a spoonie, you know that you spend a good amount of time in pajamas when you're having, flares, when you're having bad days. And you can see how swollen my face is and my neck's swollen, and it just affects you systemically. And you have to take care of yourself, and you have to rest. You can't keep going when you're feeling like this. And but he didn't know. Okay, back to Vinny. Vinny didn't know, and I think Tucker was on, and he said that he didn't know. He said, "You really ought to vlog your journey." And I thought about it until the very next day. A woman who is constantly complaining about her own illnesses and everything called me, said I had Munchausen. I'm not gonna lie, that flew all over me, especially when she says that she's got a laundry list of things wrong, and her kids and her husband and everything else. How dare you say that about me? See, this is why I don't vlog my journey. And this is why I don't talk about it probably as much as you would think someone who has all these things going on. It's because there are people like that think it's a competition to see who's sicker. I don't want anybody to be sick. I don't want anybody's children to be sick. I don't want anybody's parents to be sick. And I'm lucky to have really good support. Because let me tell you, this sucks. It sucks so bad that, okay, every time the weather changes, in your joints, you have bursal sacs. These bursal sacs have fluid in them. And when the barometric pressure changes, the pressure in those sacs changes. Problem is, I have inflammation all through my joints, and my body basically thinks that my joints are something to attack, not something to be nice to. And so any kind of change in that pressure really, it messes me up. There are days that I can't walk. I'm packed in ice. And you'll see a tweet here or there. Somebody will say, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm laying here packed in ice." I literally have ice packs from my feet all the way up to the back of my neck, on every joint, because I still am refusing opioids. I don't want pain medicine. The only thing I take is ibuprofen and some Excedrin. They help each other if you alternate. But I don't want to go down that path yet, because it's really hard. And, but the thing is, I've had to learn to say no to doing things. And it sucks because, like, a lot of times it's last minute. We were getting ready to leave for a little vacation. My husband has a business meeting tomorrow, and out of state, and I was going to go with him, and we were going to stay gone, and he was going to take, all the way through Monday off, and, go Christmas shopping and do fun stuff. Problem is, it snowed. It snowed yesterday, and then we woke up to so much snow, and I couldn't move. I literally, I couldn't get my arms up. Like, my arms will go up about right here right now, but I've taken the Celebrex, and that helps a lot. But, like if I had to do a jump and clap my hands over my head, it wouldn't happen. It'd be right here. But, so I was really upset, and he was disappointed. We love to travel. We love to go places. There's nobody I'd rather be with. So he's coming right back after his meeting, and he said, we'll go shopping. We'll go Charleston or somewhere. And, that's fine. But, having this is not, a badge of honor. It's not something that you brag about. And I don't even like talking about it because of people like that woman who go, oh, well, she just complains all the time. I really don't. I like to talk about other stuff. But the reason I'm including this in my Vlogmas is because at Christmas, whether I'm okay or not, I've mashed potatoes sitting in a chair, and, had to hang on to everything because my back feels like it's going on. I have 2 bulging discs, and to get the dinner made and to do it myself because I wanted to at my grandmother's, and it's kind of a thing I do. I take everything there, finish it up, and we invite people, and it's a lot of fun, and we get to see everybody, and because she's up there, and I want to do nice things for her while I can. I don't get to go over there very much, and I call, and it's hard for her to hear, but I love her. And I have just a couple other things. I'm trying to keep these about 10 to 15 minutes. I don't want to blow your ears out. I know some people go on and on and on, and I don't want to be one of those people because I can talk. Y'all know I can talk. A couple things happened. A person that didn't like me, doesn't like me. I mean, I got to take a sip. Y'all know I'm addicted to Gatorade. She has never liked me. She's always, ever since I knew her channel, I mean, the first comment I made was something about she had a buffet that I used to have, and she had painted it green. But I was like, oh, I had that. One time, I think we sold it off. I refinished it, and we sold it. But anyway, and mine had the mirror on the back. But, you're always trying to find something when you go to a new channel that you have in common. And I was like, well, maybe she likes antiques and things like that, like I do. And she was pretty rude. And I was like, okay, this is a channel I do not want to watch. So I unsubbed. And then it seems like, she just kept coming after me for some reason. She wanted to target me. And I remember I said, I don't even know this woman. All I know about her is that she makes videos on her couch and does stupid voices. Hey, truth. But she got mad, and then she was, she joined in with that whole bandwagon of, hate, which that's what she wanted to do. That's what she wanted to do. I got more important stuff to lay on a couch and bitch about people. I actually have fun things I like to do, whether it's online or, out in life. When I have a good day, I like to go do stuff. But, yeah, I've been a target for a long time. Well, it seems that she made up a fake Smule account. Smule is the karaoke app. I enjoy it. It's fun. I practice on it, and, I just like it. And a lot of people on here do. Well, it seems she made up a fake account, got busted for it, and then took all of her channels down and her Twitter. I don't know if I'm the sole reason that she did that. She'd been doing a lot of other stuff, but I'm good riddance to bad rubbish. And I'm sure she'll be back. Everybody comes back. But I'm just saying, why would somebody go to all the trouble to make an account? See, this is what I was dealing with the stalker. To make a fake account of me, using what they thought was my name, which was wrong. My pictures from my Twitter or wherever, screenshots, whatnot. Why do you spend so much time and energy trying to hurt someone who means nothing to you and you mean nothing to them? You know, it's back to the rules of kindergarten. And if you're trying to, and I know I found out about this, there are some women in their 40s and 50s, and I think one's in her 60s, but who are intent on getting in touch with the person who harassed me. And you know what? You do what you got to do, boo. You know, just remember you're in the States. And, you know, legal action can be taken. But, you know, the young man who was obsessed, he really had a psychotic break, and he was in the hospital for a long time. And he had reasons, you know, for his behavior. He was mentally ill. And, you know, I don't hold any ill will toward him because he's honestly sick. But these women who were trying to get in touch with him because he spoke to my daughter, which the audio was so cut up. And anybody that believed that my daughter would say that crap, I've never seen the live streams with her on it, because she's my mini-me and I love her to death when we talk all the time. And, you know, back and forth, you know, and even when she's busy, she'll send me a picture and say, look what I'm doing, Mama. I'm proud of her. But if you're trying to hurt someone by contacting their stalker, you know, you got issues. Just remember, you're easy to find. Okay. I found him in Canada and knew where he was. And, you know, we got him stopped. And if you're going to play the same games, then be ready to have the same games played on you. You know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I don't think you want to do that. But, and you know who I'm talking to, the women that are doing this, they know who I'm talking about. I'm talking to you. All right, I'm going to lay down. I'm tired. I've done nothing but sleep, wake up and take ibuprofen and rearrange ice packs all day long. And so aside from all of that nonsense with the drama, I just want to say, take care of yourself physically and emotionally. This is a hard time of year, and we overdo it. You know, we shop. We go to work. We also have to work, and then we're trying to get shopping in and wrapping in and decorating. And, you know, you've got to make this for this party. And, you know, we have to have everything, you know, put together for Christmas presents. And, you know, it's a lot of work and it's a lot of stress, and you can break down emotionally. I know a lot of people say all they do at Christmas is cry. It's stressful. Did you spend enough money on that gift for, you know, this one? Did they spend too much on you, and should you get them another gift? That's the worrying thing. And if you're going to do a gift exchange at work and you say, okay, we'll do a $20 gift limit. First off, that's fine. But don't be the one that goes out and buys a $40 gift and says, oh, I got it on sale and all this stuff. And there's Brian behind me. You know, stick to it so nobody feels bad, because basically when you do that, you're showing off, and it's not cool. But, you know, try to relax, try to find some time by yourself. If you have physical problems like I do, rest. Come here, baby. You want up? Come here. Try to find time to rest. Brian says hello. Say hello. Say hello. Take your dog out for a walk. You know, watch a movie. And it doesn't have to be the Christmas Story, 24 hours solids. You know, to do something fun. Right? Yeah, right. All right. I'll talk to you later on. I'm going to have a mellow night. There's no other choice. But I wish you all the best. I love you, and you love you. And take care. Say bye. Here, say bye. I know I'm silly about this dog. All right. Bye, y'all. I hear you talking.